What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tabletop tonight. My name is Ruel Gaviola. I'll be your host today. I want to say a shout out to Amanda Panda. She is our chat moderator. She is here early. She was like here way early. So thank you, Amanda, for hanging out. She is going to bust out the band hammer if y'all don't keep it PG-13 in chat. We haven't had any problems, thankfully. Y'all are the best viewers out there. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. Shout out to Rainer is in the house. I see Sir Garubin. Also Slackfish, one of our regulars. Mrs. Gav 2020 is Michelle. That's my wife. She's working in the other office here at home, and she's just going to drop in and chat every now and then. Let's see who else is in here. Chappy SVP, thank you for joining us. I see Eclectic Camel Toro is in the house. What up, fam? Victor, I'm really excited about this Thursday. So Victor is one of the hosts over at Renegade Game Studios, and we are playing Wardlings on Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific over on Renegade's channel. And Victor, it's been, I feel like we haven't played that game in like a month, right? We had Renegade Con, and then we had one of our cast members get sick last week. So we're going to be doing a little catching up with our young adventurers in a 5e compatible RPG. We've had a lot of fun, and it's coming to a close real soon. I think this is the penultimate episode, so I think we have 2 more, right, Victor? Oh, yeah, so he says it's only been like 2 weeks. It feels like months, man. Like, we know how time works in 2020. Time has no meaning these days. Yeah, Victor, I am too. I'm really sad that our RPG is coming to an end. For me, it's been one of the bright spots of 2020, personally. Getting back into role-playing games. I seriously have not played them since I was a little kid, and to rediscover role playing and this game, I think was like one of the best ways to really get back into it. Earlier this year I played a one shot of Fiasco, which was a lot of fun, and then a buddy of mine started a 5e campaign. He brought me in for a few sessions, and that was a lot of fun. But Wardlings has been just really rewarding and really like a huge, for me, a learning experience as well. I mean, we have Victoria Rogers as our GM, and she's awesome. She's ultimate pro, and she has a really cool way of getting you to get into your characters, and just the way she runs the game. I just really enjoy it. Oh, thanks, Victor. Yeah, Victor and Irene and Heidi, they're so good at what they do. So thank you for joining us, Victor. Yeah, folks, I hope you saw last night's episode. I had a really good time talking to Christian Kang. This was honestly, it was unexpected. I mean, I asked him a few weeks ago if we could come on, and I didn't expect him to really open up about some of the like the issues that we talked about last night. It was great. It was again eye-opening, and personally, it was inspirational to me. Christian really talked about some struggles that he had, not only with mental health, but with the whole content creation process, so just as a peer, hearing what he had to say was very inspiring, and also very just educational. And hopefully people, who aren't even content creators, I think just anyone dealing with 2020, which is everyone, right? To listen to him speak openly and honestly like that was very it was amazing. So I want to thank Christian again for joining me last night and just talking and sharing everything. It was so cool. Slackfish says great vehicle. Oh, thank you, Slackfish. I appreciate that. Yeah, Victor, that last night's was eye-opening and inspirational. Let me take care of some business here, folks. As always, I want to shout out our Patreon supporters. If you haven't already, I do have a Patreon up. I want to shout out all of our Patreon supporters, but especially our all access and very important gamer patrons, Kevin, Mike, Patrick, and Jeff. Truly appreciate the support. Again, like slowly but surely, the Gaviola game library is becoming a little bit better studio-wise. Got some lights, got new mics, cameras. Thanks to our friends at Stonemeyer Games as well. I built a new computer. Thanks to my friend Marlon giving me all the help with the tech stuff. I haven't built a computer in over 10 years. So for me to actually do it again, it was really fun. I was afraid, like before I turned it on, I was like, you know what? I'm going to ask a pro, like just in case I plugged anything. I don't want the whole thing to just blow up on my face. But so I had Marlon come over, again, physically distant and everything. And he said everything was plugged in right. But he showed me how to like improve the airflow by like making everything nice and neat. Like when I did it, it looked like an octopus, right? Just wires everywhere, and I just sort of slapped on the cover. but he said, hey, if you do this, tighten this up a little bit. I mean, now it's like totally like it's running cool. The airflow is excellent. We moved one of the fans a little higher to improve it. So yeah, shout out to Marlon if he's out there. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated. James Brazel's in the house. Thank you, James. Toro, yeah, cable management is important. Again, my brothers are in IT. I am not. So I usually go to them for any kind of technological advice, but thankfully Marlon is local to me, so he was able to help me out with that. James, thank you. Yes, that's the next subject I was going to bring out. Talk about the Dodgers, folks. If y'all didn't know it, I mean, that's my favorite baseball team of all time. I'm an LA guy through and through, and they won the World Series last night. The first one in so many years, like 30-something years since 1988. So I'm rocking all the Dodger gear tonight. And it's been a crazy year, right? Everything that's gone on in both my favorite teams in the world won their respective championships, the Lakers and the Dodgers. So yeah, very, very, some bright moments for this year. Another bit of business, our sponsors for this episode. As always, we have our two longtime sponsors, Van Ryder Games. They are here, vanridergames.com. Please visit their site at vanridergames.com. They have a lot of cool games. Again, I've been talking about getting Hostage Negotiator back on the table real soon, but I think I'm just like scarred from my first game since I got crushed so badly. But I will get that eventually on one of these solo Saturdays. And where is? Gosh, oh, there it is. Holly Chu, yay! Holly is our artist, friend, and actually, if you know the story, I think we've told it before. She was a former student of Michelle's, and we reconnected online. And Holly, turns out she's an amazing artist, and Michelle actually knew it that she was going to be. I mean, she knew of her talent back in the day. But Holly does all the artwork and emotes for our channel, so please check it out at hollychuart.com. That's Chu with a CHIU.com. Okay. Check some comments first here. Yeah, Slackfish, there are the emails. Folks, drop those emotes if you have them in chat there. Sir Bearsworth in the house. Thank you, sir. Bearsworth, much good to see you. Is that MZ Plays? Thank you, MZ Plays, for hanging out. Oh my gosh, MZ, much appreciated. Always good to see you. And actually, you and Gaming Lannister, miss you both. We need to play a game. And actually, gosh, it's been over a year since we've hung out. Oh my god, I can't even the time, folks. Time is crazy. Book of Nerds is in the house. Hi, Book of Nerds. Thanks for hanging out. And David, Emma, please say hi to David. Send my best to him, please. Yeah, I mean, it's good to see y'all on Twitch and everything, but we need to all hang out in real life real soon. There's Marlon. Marlon, I was just shouting you out, man. Thanks for all the help with the computer, brother. Much appreciated. Okay, enough of my jibber jabber, folks. I want to bring on my two guests who I'm absolutely thrilled to have on here. We actually we played so Monique and Naveen are in the green room. We actually played, what was it? Oh, Marvel Villainous last time. We played the actual analog version game, which was cool. But I wanted to bring them back on because we're going to play a Tokaido, and part of it is because I want my revenge on Naveen because he crushed me and Monique. So we're gonna play Tokaido, and it's funny because it's such a cool, relaxing game, right? It's very zen. We're just visitors in old school Japan on our way to Kyoto, eating, collecting souvenirs, and so forth. But we'll see who's gonna collect the most points and win. I was talking about Christian Kang last night about how inspirational last night's talk was, and to segue into hanging out with Monique and Naveen. I mean, speaking of inspirational, Monique reached out to me last week, and she had this idea for the project. And I'm gonna have her talk. We're gonna talk about it in just a minute. But if you haven't seen it, I dropped it in the chat. Please check out that link, folks. It's about a minute-long video, and she did this for Filipino American History Month. And I mean, talk about talented folks. I mean, Monique and Naveen, they do these awesome YouTube videos. They're starting doing some live streams as well. They're also like these super talented musicians, singers. Like, if you see their vlog, you watch their vlogs and stuff, they're singing, and it's like, it just blows me away. And again, this is inspiring to me, to see fellow content creators doing things that are positive. And, we need all the positivity that we can get these days, right? So I take it wherever I can get it. But to see like people that I consider good friends, producing these things. Super inspiring to me. So this is Monique and Naveen. They are the hosts of Before You Play, a YouTube channel that focuses on full board game playthroughs from a 2-player perspective. So without further ado, I just pressed the wrong button. Let me bring on Monique and Naveen. Where is this thing? Oh, is it this one? No, that's not it. Folks, I'm going to find, okay, here. There it is. No, that's not it. Here it is, hopefully. Okay, hi.
Hi.
I figured I'd get y'all on here eventually. It's just a matter of clicking. I just click until something happens.
We're like giggling back here listening to you.
Welcome, friends. Good to see you too. How are you?
Good.
Great. We're okay. We're doing well.
Good. Hanging in there. I mean, I think we played the game Marvel of Villainous, was it like a month ago maybe? I mean,
yes.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
When Naveen took us on that one.
Yeah.
I was complaining, oh, these cards. Oh, these cards. Actually, these cards.
He's like, these cards.
Yeah. I love it. Just sort of like sandbag us the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Real quick, I want to shout out Ambi. Ambi says, I can't say, but just want to say that video on Twitter was amazing. It's great to see all the Filipino representation.
Yay,
thank you, Ambi. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Before we get into that, Monique and Naveen, can you just share with anyone that doesn't know who you are, just a little bit about yourselves and what you do in the board game space?
Yes. So we run a YouTube channel. Do you want to?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. Take it away, Naveen.
Oh, sure. Okay. We run a YouTube channel primarily, and we focus mostly on 2-player playthroughs with a review at the end. So Monique does a fantastic job of teaching pretty much the whole game. She always says, I'm just going to briefly go over it, and then she teaches
I don't know how to do that
in a very digestible way. Then we do a playthrough, and then we finish it off with a review at the end.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I know we shared this story before, but can you just talk about how you got into content creation? How do you go from just playing games to like actually actively and consistently putting out videos?
Yeah, I was. It was last year, like maybe around March, and I was on an episode of Show Me How to Win, which is Jackie's channel on YouTube, where she'll do full playthroughs, and it'll be like she'll have everybody pick their own strategy, and we talk about our strategies and basically discuss how to win this game. And at the time, I wasn't doing anything in content creation, but when I went to film with her, it was a really intense day because she filmed everything in one day, and it was really inspiring. I was like, this is like, they're really into board gaming also, but they're doing all these things like creatively that seem like so much fun. Yeah. So that's what kind of sparked it. And we started with the Instagram, and then eventually it led up to the YouTube channel.
Monique's always been kind of creative too. So I think it allowed another outlet to be her creative self.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It was a nice outlet at the time.
That's really cool. And, the stuff I've seen on your vlogs and things when when you play music together, and to me that's so cool. Like, are we ever going to see I don't know, like songs about board games or anything like that?
I don't know about, and people ask us that. That's funny, but I always feel like, is it corny if we make if we play songs about board games? But we're planning on writing music together soon. That's like, oh,
okay. Have you done that before, or is this like a new thing?
I used to write music a lot more, like 5 years ago or something, but never together. So this is like the first time that we've truly been like really playing music together, because we'll play at night sometimes. Like, we'll just get on our guitars and learn something. So I think it's all about like getting the dust off. First.
Yeah.
And then eventually
getting your chops back up to par and stuff. So did you, when, if you don't mind me getting a little personal here, when you were dating, was that something, you would like, hey, let's jam, or let's play music together? Or is that just like something y'all did?
Not really.
It's funny. No, we didn't. Like, it was definitely a topic when we were like beginning to date. It was like, oh, you play music? I play music too. And then we never played anything ever.
Oh, really?
For like the next 6 years. Yeah.
Yeah, that's almost the time that we stopped playing music individually.
Yes.
Oh,
probably when we stopped.
Before I met her, she played music before me, and then we got together and just didn't play music.
Stopped playing music.
Really?
So,
that's interesting. Yeah. So Naveen, you were also a guitarist, I assume?
Yeah, guitar and bass.
Okay.
I played with a bunch of friends. One guy was a drummer, and three of us had a guitar, and somebody had to. We all looked at each other like, "Hey guys, somebody has to play bass." So I was like, "All right, I'll play
So
bass."
you took the hit for the team. Okay.
Exactly, yeah.
What kind of music did you play?
Just a bunch of covers. So one of our favorite bands is Muse.
Okay.
With Muse, we used to just pretty much play their whole catalog.
He can play like every Muse song on the bass.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, there's some like really hard bass stuff going on there, and he does them all.
Yeah. Wow,
pretty good.
Cool. So I mean, now that all these years later, and you have your instruments, you're thinking about, or you're going to write music together. Now is it all going to be like influenced by Muse or?
Oh no,
well,
probably not.
But, yeah,
they are very technically like classically trained almost.
They're prodigies.
Yeah.
We're not prodigies. No, yeah, probably not. Well, we don't know exactly how it's going to sound down the line. Right now, we're just kind of working on fusing together. There's definitely a bit of like figuring each other out musically. Even if you know each other really well, there's like a difference when it comes to music. So that's what we're doing at the moment.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of music, Monique, you released a video today. Yeah, which was, folks, again, I dropped it earlier in chat, folks. So look in the chat, just scroll up, find that link. It's amazing. Can you talk about that video, Monique? Well, like, what is it about, and what was the process as far as making it?
Absolutely. Well, this month, October, is Filipino American History Month. And apparently it's been this holiday, or not this holiday, but this month has been deemed that since the 80s or something. I didn't know it's been that long.
Yeah.
But it actually started with Ferdinand. Ferdinand posted a call out for like, who are all the Filipinos in tabletop on like one of the Facebook groups, like at the beginning of the month. And he mentioned something along the lines of, maybe we'll make a video. And then last week I realized like, oh, nobody really did that. Nobody made a video, but it's not too late. Like there's still enough time. And after everybody kind of responded, I was like, there are a lot of Filipinos in tabletop. So, and I've never really seen anything that kind of merged everybody together. So I figured like, let's do something. And that's when I reached out to you. And the only thing at the time that I really knew how to do in such short notice is just sing a song, because that's kind of just like I don't know what to do. I'm going to sing a song, And so I reached out to you, and you helped me with, think of a bunch of other names who I'm sure we've missed, other people. But then I reached out to everybody else, and I was like, literally send me whatever you want to do in a video. And it doesn't have to be that long, because the only song that I can really like think of to sing on such short notice is only like going to be a minute long. So send me whatever you can, and then I'll just put something together. And that's what happened. It actually went really smoothly. Like everybody sent me their videos by that certain time, and it was super last minute and like over Spiel weekend of all weekends too, where like other people were streaming. But
that's what amazed me, because just thinking about Spiel and everything, like a lot of creators were busy this whole weekend, and yet I think it's a testament to your ability to, connect with people. And they said, you asked me, I was like, oh, of course, anything, of course, when you're doing something. So we, people carve out that time to make the effort. And it was, I said this before, and I'll say it. I mean, it was so inspiring to me to see, familiar faces, even if I might not know some of these people personally. It's just really cool to see, these Filipino creators making things in the board game industry. I'm one of them, one of many, that have been coming up, and it's so cool to see. Representation matters. I say it all the time. It totally matters. So
big time. And like even just like even when I was making the video, I was thinking like, gosh, these people are so cool. Like I wish we could just all be in the same room enjoying a meal like Filipinos do,
Right. Yeah.
I feel like in that moment you are bonded together by at least this one thing, right?
Yeah.
And that's like the whole thing. That's like one of the big things about Filipino culture is that like sense of family and togetherness, even if you're not like blood related. So I don't know. I just thought that was really cool about it.
No, you're right. There is that, even though we may not be related by blood, there are those things that culturally that, we can connect with. And Yeah, I think it's just it's sort of like that whole family party thing. You meet everyone's your cousin, sort of like, and we all
Everyone's
show
a
up.
tito. Yeah.
Everyone's a tito or a tita. You show up with the food, and then you're all gonna leave with a plate with aluminum foil on it, and
Yeah.
yeah. Was there any I mean, it seems like you said, it went pretty smoothly. Were there any challenges that you faced? I mean, besides the time crunch of doing this thing in a couple of days, like learning the song, did you have that song? Did you know that song before, or was that something you found?
I did. And so that's why I chose the song, because I was like, God, I have to memorize these lyrics in such a short amount of time. Yeah. So it's funny. That song is actually from a Coke commercial, Coca-Cola, 10 years ago or something. And it's in English. Like the original song is in English, and it's beautiful. And they made a Tagalog version for Philippine viewing or Philippine TV. Okay. And that's where that song was from. And I remember watching it when it first came out, and I thought, this is so beautiful. I was actually my sister was helping me translate it last night, because I can understand Tagalog pretty fluently, but some of the words are really deep Tagalog. Yeah. And we were listening to it, and we were like, you just can't translate it line by line. There's so much more to those kinds of lyrics and that kind of language that you have to feel, you know what I mean? And so that song, I wish we could all, I don't know, I just wish that we could understand it better than the translation I was able to provide, because it is really beautiful what they were trying to say in it.
Yeah, there's certain phrases, I guess, that you can't truly translate, right?
Right. It's really about feeling what the singer means by it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just a couple of comments here. Lucho AB's in the house. Mabuhay, my friend. Slackfish says, "Way to step up, Monique." To live in Dyson LA. I don't know if you know Mike and Geraldine, but
yes, you met them once. I think with you. I think you were teaching them a Filipino fruit game.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, the trick taking game. Yeah. They're great. So they're saying Kamayan once COVID eases up. Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
There's Michelle. She says yes. And my buddy Marlon says Filipino board game con next October with Heck of Food. I'm down with that. Book and Earth, John Gonzalez, who's chopping onions? Yeah, feeling it, brother. Feeling it. But yeah, again, I'm just going to continue raving and, thanking you for doing this. It's, again, it means a lot, obviously personally to me, but just seeing, you be creative and, inspiring other people. And, we talk about representation matters. I mean, this YouTube clip, and it's going to be out there. And then, there's already a next generation of content creators,
Yeah, absolutely.
And so for them to, other Filipinos that see this, I mean, they're going to be inspired. So thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without all of you who stepped up and filmed your videos and sent them to me. Stuff like this, it makes me think of other content creators, like the Cardboard Kid, right? Yes. She is a content creator, and she's very young, and there are other kids out there, especially now in this day and age where everybody is on the computer and online, the little kids. And if they get into tabletop and they see all these faces who look like them, or it's a big deal. It really is.
It really is. And then, I mean, speaking of Cardboard Kid, I got to play a game with her at Dice Tower West this year, and it was honestly, it was one of the highlights of the convention for me. I mean, she and her family, the Cardboard family, they're so nice. And we sat there and we laughed and we played games. And then a few months later, after COVID hit, the mom or her parents messaged me. It's like, hey, is it okay if Cardboard Kid plays games with you online? I'm like, yeah, sure. So we played Wingspan online. I thought it was, it's so cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So for them, I mean, this is the next generation. I mean, she's young. I mean, she's like the age of one of my nieces. And
she's young.
Yeah. So
I'm
that's
very
so cool.
Inspired by her.
Yeah,
sure.
Totally.
Very well spoken.
Very well spoken.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
I'm sure she reviews games better than I do. I mean,
awesome.
Slackfish, one of our regulars, has a question. You've made so many videos and series. What drives you to continue to make content?
That's a good question. Why don't you answer first?
We enjoy playing games, so we just figure, let's just film it. I think that's the biggest thing for us. That's why our content is primarily playthroughs.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'll do a brief preview or review, but it's basically just us playing a game, and we just kind of invite you into our living room.
Yeah, that's true.
Follow us along on the game.
Kind of going off of what your conversation with Christian yesterday, I feel like this is kind of a good space to talk about it because well, but I feel like for me it was the opposite. Like I've previously struggled with like a lot of the same kind of emotional mental health concerns, but content for me was a way of getting me out of it. Like when COVID hit and it was so traumatic for everybody, there was a period of time where we took like a 2-week break on making videos, and I realized like when we weren't making content, it was worse, like emotionally. So the content for us is a way for us to just like keep going and to keep happy. This is how we're able to stay happy right now. Content.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a hobby for ourselves, but so is creating the content. That's also a second hobby within the same hobby.
Yeah. And being able to speak to people, because like a lot of people who watch our channel will reach out, they'll send us emails, or they'll send us they'll just message us on Instagram, any way that they can contact us. And that, it really brightens our day. Like that's like literally why we do it, just so we can connect with people from all over the world. That's like the best part of all of it. So
I love that. I think that's, we're, you two and myself right now, we're able to connect here. Right. And, but the content we create, and for me, I've been fortunate with this, the Twitch thing, is to be able to, connect with friends and make new friends. And even though we can't actually play a game, in person, this is to me like the next best thing. And, I got into the hobby 5 years ago and I loved it because of that, face-to-face connection I could make with people, it's like, we go to Game House Cafe or wherever, people's houses, and we play a board game. We sit there, the devices are, put on the side for an hour or so, and we play a game, and that's sort of been taken away, right? This year. So this is for me the next best thing. And I can really relate to that whole, like, you have a creative outlet in creating content, and that is very emotionally, it's good. It's good for the mental health for me personally. Like, I'm not trying to get I'm not trying to get the most views or do anything like that. It's just me being out here talking to you two and other people, to me, that's the best thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't agree more. That's
Book of Nerds, just a quick comment, talking about your Lacerda series was dope.
Thank you.
Yeah. Charity Board Gamers in the house, he redeemed 100 Bruno points to remind me to hydrate, or if y'all want to hydrate, you can hydrate with me.
Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Yeah, stay hydrated, my friends. Let's see. So fun. Joel, let's go. This is Joel, one of my local gaming buddies. This is a good team chat. Yes. Thank you, Joel. It's just like the fried fish in the house,
permeating the house.
Yeah,
as it does.
I love it. So Filipino American History Month is all this month, friends, and so Monique has done this amazing video. Please check it out. I mean, Filipino American History Month, it has been around since the 80s, but I wasn't aware of this until at least the early 90s, maybe mid 90s or so, but I have been aware of it for, the last, several years or so. But I think it's really cool to see, like, in the hobby and the industry that I, loved seeing, more people of color, and especially my fellow Filipino and Filipino Americans represented. So thank you, Monique, for doing this.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much for being a part of it.
Yeah. We've got a comment here from Joker S. Not going to lie, Monique Naveen got me to grab all the Lacerda titles, or the on Mars After series. Confess for Ryan, I had Broom Source. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all should get a commission after that.
We are so sorry. Yeah, those are big boxes. Now you got to find space and on the shelf somewhere.
Before we get to the game we're going to play, I mean, let's talk about games. So, you're creating content, you've done these great videos and everything. Are you playing anything like not for streaming, anything that you're enjoying away from the cameras?
No, because we've been putting out October. We've been putting out a lot of videos this past month, but we've been meaning to finish Pandemic Legacy Season 2 for the past 4 months.
Yeah.
And like Pandemic Legacy Season 0 just arrived. So we're like, oh, we failed. We didn't do it. We didn't finish it.
To get it done,
yeah. So.
Oh, season 2, like I've heard mixed things about it. How's your experience so far?
We don't remember because
really?
The last time
It's been that long.
I think we're in like June, and we finished June last year. So we like don't remember the story. That's part of the barrier for us to pick it up again, because we have to like go back through all of the cards and like figure out what the story is.
Yeah.
But I think we were enjoying it.
Yeah, it was good. I don't know why we stopped. Like I think we went out of town or something, and then when we came back, we didn't get back into it.
It's a big to do. And
it just went by. And now we're like,
now you've got like,
how do I get
right?
Like, I want spoilers leading up to where I am, but not spoil beyond that. You know?
Right. Yeah. And of course, now we have like a real pandemic to deal with.
That's right.
Oh, I know. So it's like a little too real there.
Right. Yeah, I never got around to doing season 2. I finished season 1, but it took us like over a year, almost like 2 years to do it. Just again, we would forget to pick it up. Like we'd binge it for a couple of games and then put it away for like 6 months and then come back to it. But season 0 looks fun though. That's really interested me. The whole like prequel Cold War stuff. Yeah. Really, really interested.
We heard it's the best one. So that's
oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've heard.
Nice.
We'll see.
We will see. Just a quick shout out to everyone joining us in chat. Thank you all for joining us. I'm here with Monique and Naveen of Before You Play. I've seen all the comments. Thank you, friends. I wish I could get to them all, but we will, continue to chat. We're going to play Tokaido next. So we are going to play on Board Game Arena. Let me share our screen. Hopefully I can do this correctly. Let's see. There's that. Boom, boom. Hey, look, it works. Okay. So Tokaido, friends, we are actually, let me move this banner here. I don't want to cover up Naveen's pretty face. There you go. Yeah. Tokaido, we are playing a game where we're traveling across Japan, ancient Japan, on our way to Kyoto, I believe. And on our way, we are going to be making various stops. We're going to encounter some folks. We're going to go to a village, a farm, and every now and then we're going to stop at an inn to eat and rest and continue from there. And it's basically a big game of set collection. There's all kinds of different things to collect, and the player at the end will gain them. Who has the most coins? Those are the victory points. Whoever has the most coins wins the game. Shout out to Broken Monkey. Thanks for the subscription, my friend. Thanks for joining us here. Let's see what. Okay, yeah, all kinds of. So Board at Home, thank you for joining us as well. Okay, so on our screen, I believe that's me. I'm supposed to choose my traveler.
Yes.
So if you
wisely,
did y'all choose yours already? Or are you waiting on
we did?
So? Okay. Let me see. So on Board Game Arena, folks, it makes it really simple to play games. If you ever have a question, just hover over something and it will tell you all about that card. They do have the full rule set online as well. So I can either take this character, which gives me 9 coins at the start, which I like. And at each encounter, I'm going to get 2 encounters. Yeah. So I'll be Mr. Moneybags. And then this character here, I start with 4 coins and then draw 1 encounter at each of the 3 inns. Ooh, before the meal. You know what? I am not a rich man. I would like to pretend I'm a rich man. So I'm going to select this character here, get some money. And then, okay. So this is the cool thing about this game, friends. If you've never played, this is a game of whoever's in last will go first, right? So since I will travel and then whoever's the furthest behind, they will be the next to travel. So I'm going to travel. Let's see. Do I want to go to just the inn?
What color are we?
Yeah, I don't even know what color.
Oh, I think I'm purple. Oh, yes. Okay, you're gray.
How do you know?
Am I yellow? Okay.
Yes, you're yellow.
Okay.
You're the names are color.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
our names tell us what color we are.
Okay, that means Ruel's first. Do not go where we need to go, Ruel.
Oh, okay. So I don't know why I'm trying to hover over these and they're not telling me what they're...
I am having the same thing.
Let me see.
Okay. The first spot here, I think that's where you go to buy...
Is that the village?
I think that's the village.
The village. And that's where you get the souvenirs and stuff? Is that
That's
correct?
where you buy souvenirs, yes. And then the next one after that, the red one, I think that's a temple where you can donate money.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Purple are encounters.
The next 3 are the panoramas.
The next 3 are the panoramas. Yeah, I don't know which one's 3, 4, or 5.
I think it goes 3, 4, 5, what you see.
Oh, okay. And then the farm is a yellow for 3 coins. And I think those are all the spots.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, so the panoramas, folks, that's where you're going to be making a stop to paint, because that's part of your vacation here. We're trying to have the best vacation, right? So I'm just hovering over the village is there. Temple, you're going to donate the encounters, you meet people.
You are Moneybags.
Yeah, I am Moneybags.
You
and then
are.
Yeah, I'm going to go. Yeah, I got it. You talked me into Naveen.
You must tithe.
Be careful. That's how Naveen.
Oh, that's right.
Last time, remember?
Naveen, you and your
Wait,
silver tongue, my friend. I fell
we
for
are
it again.
exacting revenge, Ruel.
Okay, so I can buy as many as I can afford. So I want different symbols. So what I want, I'm going to take this one here and this one here. This is the same. This is like the same symbol, so I don't want that one. So I will buy these two for 3 coins. And that is the end of my turn.
Wow. So animated. Okay, perfect. You did go where I wanted to go. Oh, you move your actual character?
Yeah, you take the meeple, I believe.
Like you just click on where you want to go and it'll like one of the dots.
Oh, the dot.
Yeah.
Okay. So
you went to the encounter, huh? Okay.
My character, we probably should have told you what our characters do.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. No worries.
When I get an encounter, I get a point and a coin.
What? Really?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Okay, I told you that. What about you? What's your character do?
Well, I started with 6 coins, and if I go to the village, I can buy one of those items for 1 coin.
Oh, okay.
But Ruel.
Oh, darn.
So I received an encounter and it just gave me a C panorama card. So that is the one that requires 5.
Oh, wow.
1/5 of the way there.
Really?
Yep. It's you.
I don't want to give up my money. Well, all right. I will go to the Fields panorama.
Oh,
nice.
Panoramas?
Yeah.
Couple of artists in the house here. Nice. Distant Babel, you are asking playing game. This is just the base game, Distant Babel. I don't know if Crossroads expansion is available on Board Game Arena. Tell you what, after all that shopping, I am going to go to the temple and say a little prayer for my finances.
Whoever donates the most does get 10 points at the end of the game.
Ooh, I've got all this money to spend. Oh, I'm going to give 2 to the temple.
2,
okay.
And that instantly gives you 2 points, right?
Does it give me instantly 2
points?
Yeah,
you have 2 points right next to your little red symbol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you get a point per donated
coin. Donated coin.
Nice.
Plus at the end of the game, you have benefits.
Cool. And friends in chat, if you saw that, I went from the village to the temple, and I'm still in last place, so I get to go again. So I'm going to go to, what is this? The hot spring. Oh, the hot spring is very relaxing. I need to do that. After all that shopping and praying, I need to chill. And that's just straight points. I got 3 points for visiting the hot spring.
Nice. Oh, that's a hot spring. Okay. Yeah. So I can go.
Slackfish says, we're familiar with Ruel in last place. Yeah, if you've seen the stream before, very used to it by now.
Well, I'm going to go to the farm because I need to get some money.
And that's where you get cash, folks, at the farm.
Yeah.
Just straight up 3 coins. Right?
Naveen, where are you going to get money?
Okay. Well, I'm going to go to the village because I have a benefit there. So.
Oh, that's right.
I actually forgot what his power did.
Now,
can only one person go to each spot? Because I see some of the 2 dots here.
Yes, I think that's in 4 and 5 player games.
Okay, that's right. Mm-hmm. Player count. Yep. Nice.
Mm-hmm. So these are all okay. I see.
So this is like supposed to be like Zen, but it's the most stressful Zen path.
Stressful Zen.
It's like a stressful hike.
Yeah, right.
So the types are what I see in the bottom right corner.
Yeah. Like if you see where I have the one in the circle, those are the different things.
And you want unique?
Unique, correct. I believe they're either 4 or 5 unique. I'm not sure.
Unique symbols, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, can I buy all of these things? I can buy the lot.
Yep, you can buy all of them.
Yeah, because you get that discount too. Nice. Yeah. Wow.
If you can afford them.
Yes.
Oh, I think that's the 2 next to that red thing. I don't think that's points. I think that means Ruel has donated 2 coins to the temple. I think it's like a tracker.
Oh, under our names?
Yeah. I think it's like so you can keep track of who's going to get the bonus at the end.
Okay. Wait a second. Naveen's got 10 points already. What? We just started. How'd you get? Oh, because of your. Yeah, he's got the next to the stars. The points.
Stars are points.
Yeah. You know, if this keeps up, I'm just going to close the window.
Wait, how do I have 10 points?
You got from your set collection, I think. In the
maybe it's calculating
painting?
that.
1 plus
Yeah, how many do you have?
1, 3, 5, 7. Oh, so the first card is worth 1. The second card is worth 3. The third card is worth 5. So it's 5 plus 3 is 8, 9 plus the 1 on the panorama.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Wow.
I'm
going to try to go to... Okay. I'm going to go here, the mountain. I'm going to paint. And then I get to go again because I'm in last. Can I go to the farm? I cannot. It's... Oh, yeah. I was just checking. I believe you. I believed you. I just want to see if there's like a glitch or something.
We just let Ruel take like all those spots. One after the other.
To have my benefit.
We need to not do that.
I'm gonna go to the encounter. I want to see what's up in the encounter space.
No.
Oh, that's the one you wanted. Oh, sorry, my bad.
My spot.
So this is just 3 straight up points. Ooh, I could get a C panorama. You know, I'll take the C panorama.
Oh, it gave you a choice?
Yeah.
Oh, because that's what your character does. That's right.
That was the encounter space. Encounter, you always get a choice, I think.
Okay, I'm going to go and get my second C panorama.
Wow.
Because I need to have 5 of them. That's a lot.
Quite a bit, yeah. Well, I don't want to go to the temple. I'm running out of money.
You can go to the inn and enjoy a nice hot meal.
Well, I could get on this mountain or the hot springs.
You can go to the hot springs. You could. Yeah. Oh, you went.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is straight up points. Yep. Always a good thing. Okay, so now where can I go? I can do a little more painting. I think that's my second mountain.
So I must go straight to the inn.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah. And for those who haven't played, the inn is a necessary stop along the way. You have to rest and you have to eat a meal.
Ooh, these all look tasty.
And you want unique meals.
Yes, because you're not allowed to have more than one.
Right.
But it's interesting because they all cost different prices, anywhere from 1 to 3 coins. If you get there first, there's a higher chance of you paying less.
Right. I believe at the inn, first person at the inn is the last person
to leave. Right.
Out. Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not good money.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy miso shiro. Have y'all ever been to Japan in real life?
No.
No.
You know, this year was supposed to be potentially the year because the Olympics were going on.
Mm-hmm. We wanted to. We were planning on going.
Nice. Well,
we would really love to go during the cherry blossom festival. That's like the dream.
Yeah. That's when Michelle and I visited. Lauren went. She was studying in Japan for a year, and this was a few years ago when she was in school. And Michelle and I went to visit her, and it just happened to coincide with cherry blossom season. And
that's awesome.
Beautiful, yeah. And where Lauren went to school, it's well known for having like these really just beautiful like canopies of cherry blossoms. Like it's like, oh my gosh, never seen anything like it before.
Lauren is so cool.
She's the coolest, right?
She's the coolest.
Way cooler than I was at that. I mean, way cooler than I was at any age.
She really is the coolest.
Thank you.
We like had the last time we gamed in person, we had that like all day games day.
Oh yeah,
she won every game.
Right? Yeah, she's amazing young lady.
Yeah, she is really cool.
Thank you. One thing about Japan, I will say this: like, you will never you'll like when you have ramen and sushi out there, you come back to the States, it's like it's garbage.
Oh, I heard.
Michelle and I still talk about like we want to go to Japan just to eat the entire time. So good.
I'm going to donate 1 coin to the temple just so I'm at least in second place.
Putting some pressure on.
Well, because there's a first, second, and third for those points. Yeah. So if you want to score a third, Naveen, you got to at least donate 1.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Oh wow!
Hesitation.
Monique's got a bunch of money now. I have the least amount of money. How the heck did that happen?
I'm at the farm right now.
You splurged.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna I'll go to I'll paint.
No.
I'll be the starving artist at this point. No, nothing to do but paint.
All right, Monique, where are you gonna go?
Oh, me. That's right. Okay, let's do this. I need to get an encounter because they're awesome. Oh, I got an encounter that let me draw the top souvenir card and add it to my collection. So here we go. We have a souvenir. That's great.
All right. Well, Ruel, how are you doing on this mountain?
I've got two mountain panoramas right now.
Competing?
I could.
Oh, but that's right. If you finish a panorama first, then you get the 3
Then
bonus
you
points.
get the
Yeah.
points. Yeah.
So
And
yes.
you stop them in their track from like no more
Yep.
panorama viewing at that.
Well, no. You still get points for the panoramas. It still
Yeah,
benefits
you just
to
don't get the
finish one.
bonus. You don't get the bonus. Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, you two should compete.
Mhm.
The panorama.
There's some comments in chat about the food in Japan, so amazing, and even like they have like the so-called dollar sushi, like the ones on the was it the conveyor belt?
Yeah.
Even that stuff.
I love those.
Yeah, even that over there is just amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm getting hungry.
We just had sushi the other day too.
Did you really? Nice.
Yeah. Probably not nearly as good.
Yeah. Oh, do I? Let's see. You have one. Okay, I'm gonna skip the temple this time. I'm gonna go straight to the hot spring. Just wait. Encounter? No. Mountain.
Temple.
They're saying train station food is excellent.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
The
That's
train
so
stations there.
cool.
Yeah, it's almost like going to a mall, but it's a train station, and they have all these like really nice places to eat and drink, just for a snack or whatever.
That makes sense because
Yeah.
you're like traveling, you're gonna want to grab food. That seems like they should do that everywhere.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, we're gonna do it. Is this the sea panorama? That one?
It's looking like it.
Okay, I need to complete my sea panorama, so we're going there.
Oh, so Monique's got 3 of those already. Okay, so now I need to go the
If
village.
you need money, the farm
There's
is.
the farm. Yep, I'm going to the farm. The ATM. Get 3 coins.
Sorry, Naveen, if you wanted to go there.
Yeah.
Benefit at the village. I will go.
I'm going to the
Oh,
inn.
that's right. The
first.
village.
Oh, it's so
Again?
expensive. Oh, they're all
Naveed's
the
going to
same.
get his choice of souvenirs there.
Perfect. I'll take this.
Bento boxes on the trains.
Yeah.
I love bento. If I could eat like anything, any style of food, just in like that style where it's like several things on the plate.
Yeah.
That's the
bento
best way
box
to
is
eat.
so good.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, I hope you two can visit Japan. You two will definitely appreciate Japan. It's a beautiful country, and just as foodies, like that's the place to go.
Yeah, Naveen is a foodie, so I think you
Nice.
really appreciate it.
I don't know. Do y'all do Yelp? Like Michelle and I do Yelp. Like, well, not this year. Really, haven't been Yelping much, but we're both Yelp elite, and we go to all the events and stuff. It's fun.
Oh, you do? No, we haven't.
Like, I'll look stuff up on Yelp, but not like status or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm terrible. I'm one of those people who are like, I have one go-to restaurant, and when I go to that restaurant, I have a go-to meal when I go there. So
I'm always like, hey, you should try what I ordered. And then I take a bite, and then all of a sudden we have to share half.
That's really, really accurate.
Oh, so I must travel now? Oh,
yes.
Okay. Do I continue this field? I'm going to continue the fields. I'm going to continue painting.
Monique, I see you. The cooler Monique is definitely in chat.
Oh my gosh. Michelle has a great comment here. So I'm hearing that we should all go to Japan when the pandemic is over. Yes, I'm down.
Yes. And they have the is it the Tokyo night market?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's Tokyo, right? Yeah, that's where they have like a lot of the Japanese board games.
Yeah. And we actually didn't go to the Tokyo night market, but we did find a board game cafe out there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we spent I think 3 or 4 hours there. It was awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It was
Let's make a bus route.
Yeah, the roll and write one where everyone writes on the same board. That one's fun. I like that one.
One's really fun.
Yeah.
How can you tell what kind of souvenir you have?
Oh, what do you?
Is there a food type souvenir? Okay, I think I understand it now. How much money?
There is. Yeah, there's art, there's clothing, and there's food souvenirs.
I'm gonna blow all of my money. Yep.
Oh wow.
I don't know if we might have made some wrong decisions, but
you need to visit a farm, Monique.
We're trying to be cultured. What's happening?
We're on vacation. Who cares about money, right?
There you go. That's the spirit.
Okay, I'm gonna do the mountain panorama. Oh, did I just miss a space? Darn it.
Oh, what space is this?
I think I missed the space. Darn.
You gave me an encounter, Ruel.
Whoa.
Oh, it gave me a panorama of a different sort, though.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Darn
but
it.
then. All right, let's continue our sea panorama-ing.
Okay. You have 3 of those.
Uh-oh.
What are you guys competing?
So if I go to the hot springs, it's either 2 or 3.
Oh wow, Ruel. Yeah, Ruel has a lot of panoramas. You are quite the artist.
Yeah.
Panorama situation here. Well, you have 2. Okay, I gotta go here then.
Are you gonna? Oh.
Yeah.
Well done.
I think the fields are only up to 3 cards. So
Yeah. Okay. Well done, sir.
You gave
So-
Ruel the hot spring.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the hot spring, get a couple of points here. That's
Yeah.
just nice and relaxed.
Mm.
But now,
I'll go to
De-stress.
do I? How are we looking on Temple? Monique's got 1. Naveen still hasn't donated yet. Or do I go to the farm?
And the farm.
Yeah, don't donate, Naveen,
Why?
for the rest of the game because it would be great to get second with 1 coin.
I
Oh
gotta
no,
go to the farm.
you went
I gotta go to the
farm.
farm.
Okay.
Temple.
Now, have y'all played the expansion of this in real life?
No.
No.
It definitely like this game is nice. This is Gateway. It's still Gateway game with the expansion, but it gives you more choices for each spot, which I like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So once you get to the location, you can do things there.
You will have more choices. Yeah, it's not just like, oh, you're gonna get a coin here. No, you actually, like at the farm, you can gamble now on the expansion. So you can either take like a sure thing, or you can like gamble like one of your coins to try to win like 5.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really neat. And then there's like other things, other sets to collect as well.
Everyone,
That's
I
awesome.
donated at the temple.
You did how much?
$2.
Oh my
2?
gosh,
Oh,
we're
no.
tied now.
That's right.
We're tied for first. What happens if do we all split it? Maybe we should just leave it like this. We can be friendly. No need to continue.
I'm gonna do-
Monique, so we can be friendly. You're also in the lead.
Although spiritually, we probably should donate to the
Yeah,
temple,
there you go.
Right.
So now, can I start a new set?
Yes.
Of items. Okay,
You may. Yep.
I'll go cheapy here.
GP?
Bye. Just one.
Okay. Oh yeah, you got a ton of souvenirs. Nice. I am going to continue my painting this time of the sea panorama.
No.
So that's 3.
Oh my gosh,
on
I am
the 5.
always to the inn. All right, let's go.
First in.
What are we gonna eat?
Last out.
Okay, that will suffice. That looks pleasant.
Oh, thanks, Slackfish. Slackfish says, in the event of a tie, all tie players score points from that rank. For example, 2 players tied for first score 10 points each.
Thank you.
Very
That was very
friendly, yeah.
helpful.
Also want to shout out in
And
chat.
very
I
funny.
see there's like a fight over Victor's 3D printer. Good luck resolving that. It's been like an ongoing thing. Victor's got a 3D printer and we all want to use it. I must travel. I guess. I got to go to the end. I must go to the end. Okay.
When you
And
said that, I imagined just like 2 people holding on to the 3D printer.
Tug of war.
Yeah.
All right, I need to find a Snickers bar at the end because I am low on money.
I actually would like to get a 3D printer, but
Oh.
Naveen vetoed my.
Those things are not cheap.
I know.
Expensive, yeah.
They are. So that was his argument. He figured like we probably wouldn't use it as much,
Yeah.
but they're awesome.
Yeah, they are.
Technology.
Especially for board games, right? You could
Yes.
3D print all those cool bits and stuff and trays and oh my gosh.
Yeah, I like surfing the web for like the maps that you use when you 3D print
Oh yeah.
the actual like design.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Okay. Let me see.
So I chose to not eat, and I went to the hot springs.
Oh really? You okay.
Oh, you didn't eat?
It was too expensive.
Oh,
Something small.
that makes me feel a little bit bad for you. Are you
4-star
hungry?
meals over there. I was looking for a 1-star meal.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to the temple.
Ooh, donation time.
The question is, do we get an encounter or do we complete our sea panorama?
Oh, that is big. You better complete that.
All right. You've sold me, Naveen.
I mean, you don't do it. Ruel's tied with you then.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
And that leaves me the encounter.
Game Freak Girl, the other Monique, says, for the record, I only want to use his printer to make Ruel a best uncle reward.
That's awesome.
Uh,
Okay, and then I vote
Ooh.
Monique should win that battle.
agreed. Oh, do I go to the farm? Let me see. Farm. How much money does everyone have? I need money.
I don't think I have very much. Oh, yeah, I have a coin. Oh, Naveen.
What?
Share.
No. You have
I'll go to the village, see if I can buy something. Can I afford anything? I can't afford this. What symbols do I have? I have one. Do I have that symbol? No, I don't have that symbol. So I can buy this one here for 1. Oh, do I buy this one?
James said, give Naveen a cookie. He can't go without eating. That's so funny. Naveen is a chocolate fiend. Yeah,
Nice.
you know Willy Wonka, the movie, and like the kid who's like drinking the chocolate river.
Augustus.
Yeah.
Because that Naveen, that is Naveen. Naveen
Really?
can totally do that. Yeah.
Do you have
I
a
get
favorite type of
chocolate.
chocolate, Naveen? Do you
All
have
of
a
it.
favorite type of chocolate, or is it just everything chocolate?
Everything, but we just bought these little Hershey nuggets. They're called what are they called? They have the toffee and almond. Toffee
Ooh.
and chocolate.
I think
Probably
they're just
the
called
best.
Hershey Nuggets. I think
Hershey
that's what they're
Nugget,
called. Yeah. And then they have, the toffee.
Nice. That sounds.
absolutely delicious.
Yeah, Michelle and I got into the. It was like this Hershey's Gold, the one with like pretzel in it. I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, those
What?
were. Yeah, it was little pretzel bits. Oh, so good.
That
But
sounds delicious.
It really is. The older I get, the more I get away from milk chocolate. I'm more of a dark chocolate fan now.
Mm.
For whatever reason, it just tastes better to me. I don't know. My taste buds have changed.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't like dark chocolate. And then,
Yeah, same here.
Somewhere.
Do you remember those like little little variety packs that had the small candies like Mr. Goodbar, Hershey's,
I do
and the
like
dark
that.
chocolate? I always threw away the dark chocolate ones.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I guess it's an
Same.
acquired taste. It's a little bit bitter.
It would have the dark. It would say dark with like the red banner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I know exactly. what
Naveen's
you're talking about.
traumatized. He's
Yeah.
like,
I-
that red banner.
That was real bitter. at the
Yeah,
time.
it was, right?
Really bitter.
Yeah.
Something wrong about that.
Yeah, it's good now though, right?
It is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna
And
go to
you're
the
like,
farm.
it's okay with the peanuts. No, nothing.
Oh, you went to the farm.
I had to. I was broke. Yeah.
Just the hot
You've
springs.
done it. What to do? That would be worth it. I only have one coin. Are souvenirs? Yeah, some souvenirs are sold for a coin, right? Okay.
Yes. I just picked one up. Amanda Panda says, "I love the." Oops, what did she say? I love the salty sweet of the pretzel and chocolate. Yeah, agreed. I'm a big salt and sweet guy. I like those.
Mm.
That combination.
Yeah.
Ben Osteen's in the house. Hi, Ben. Thanks for joining us.
Hey Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Legends DM says they were watching before you play on YouTube. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go to the hot spring
Yeah,
again,
this is
chill
just a
out,
freebie.
and then what is
Ooh,
this?
This is a good question right here, Ruel. Are you trying to
Oh my
close off
gosh.
the field or
Naveen, warning, Ruel is killing it
I know
right now.
I know.
What
I'm
am I
not
gonna
looking
do,
for it.
Naveen?
So
Oh my God, I have no money. Mm.
one of
One of us is good.
one. I'm gonna finish off one. So it's up to you.
So I gotta go for the 4-pointer, right? Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
Cool. And then Naveen gets that one.
Oh my gosh.
This-
Nice.
Oh, that means I'm the first in the end.
And then I go to the C. Okay. Well, I did not finish the C. Monique, you finished that one, right?
Monique
Yeah.
finished.
I did. I just realized that I should have spent my one coin on food instead of a souvenir. Oh well.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
And I believe the coins are worth points at the end as well. Anything left over.
Mm.
Amanda Panda is asking a question. Monique and Naveen, would you want some homemade cookies?
From
Amanda-
you, yes.
Amanda's cookies are legendary. Amanda Panda's cookies.
You know,
Anyone?
We had some.
sampled some.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
When you were playing brass together at the last
Oh, that's right.
con that we went to.
Those cookies are amazing.
I think that was Strategicon in February, right?
Yeah. God. That seems like a year ago at least. It really
I think it
does.
was with Ben. It was you.
Yeah,
Ben.
Ben.
Yeah, Ben
And
was
Amanda,
playing.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, Ben and Amanda.
What is dango? That just looks interesting. I want to eat that.
It looks like it looks like shrimp balls, but I'm not sure.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
That looks delicious.
Or maybe fish balls. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna buy it.
Okay, and it's my turn to go to the inn. I will be getting food. Oh, why is this moving this way? Stop. I go to the inn, and then I choose a
how did
meal.
Ruel killed it. what
Do I get this
was
one?
his strategy here?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, he has a ton of. Wow, good job, Ruel.
Thanks. I don't know what I did.
He has lots of different panoramae. Oh,
Yeah, the paintings definitely helped.
can't buy anything. Can't buy anything.
Cigar Rubin says dango is a Japanese dumpling and sweet made from mochiko related to mochi. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
I
Thank
was
you.
super wrong. Thank you.
Oh, we're at the end.
That sounds delicious.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's the game?
Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay. Who got what award? Okay, well,
Did it went too fast. Let's see.
That was-
Oh, here we go.
you found it.
Yeah, so at the bottom here, I just scrolled down. It says what we scored. I had 97, Monique 73, Naveen 66.
Oh, I see it here. Yeah, the achievements are on the
Village
right.
stuff. Oh, is it on our?
Yeah,
oh,
so
over here.
Ruel got gourmet because he, I think you spent the most on food, so you got 3 points. I got the collector.
The most on food.
Yeah, I got the collector because
spending.
I had the most encounter cards, I think.
Yep.
And then, I think we tied on that, me and you. Ruel got the bonus for going to the spa the most. And
I did hit up the spa a lot. Yeah.
I don't know what Chatterbox is. Maybe that's the encounter one. You and I.
Yeah.
Oh, you and I tied on souvenirs, having the most souvenirs.
Yeah.
And then Ruel got the 10 points for the temple, and you and I tied for second.
That's big.
Wow. Good job. That's so funny about Board Game Arena. You like blink, and it's like, well, that's the game.
Yeah. I mean, we played the game. It goes by so quickly, you know. I mean, because it's doing all the work for us and everything, and
yeah.
Because I know I'd take like 20 minutes just to count my score, you know, in this game with all the cards and everything.
Well, you did it well. You redeemed.
Yes.
You sought revenge.
Got my revenge
against Naveen.
Oh my gosh, that was fun. Thank you, friends.
Fun.
Let me get us back over here. So everyone, that was Tokaido, and we had a great time playing Tokaido.
That was funny.
Any final comments from you, Naveen, or you, Monique, before we get going here?
I hadn't played that in like 5 years. That is very relaxing. It's just like, okay, I'll go here and do my cards. Okay, great.
I almost feel like what happened, right? Like, it was just kind of. It was fast, but thank you.
Yeah, like I wasn't like, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I had this big strategy planned out. I was just going to spaces and taking cards.
That's what's funny about that game.
Are you going to take the green one or the yellow one?
Right? I'll take this. But yeah, as a gateway game, I enjoy this. And when we play it as a family, it's been a while since we played it as a family, but when we do, it's always like, oh, remember this, Lauren, when we went, to Japan and did this, or
that's nice.
Yeah, a lot of it is just, remember when we ate this type of ramen this day, and we had like so much ramen when we were there, like every day, like a different ramen. It was
that's amazing.
It was like our favorite place. Was we went to this one place and they were hand making their noodles, right? We're like, okay, and Lauren had found this place. She was living nearby, and we went there. They're hand making the noodles, and then at the very end, like the chashu that they made, they like seared it with like a blowtorch. It was amazing. Yeah. And just, line out the door, and it was like, it's so, the ramen shops there are just incredible. But
that sounds amazing.
It was.
I'm getting hungry.
I'm totally hungry now.
Some sort of soup right now for some reason.
Yeah. Especially when it starts getting colder. Yeah, I'm a big.
Yeah, colder, right?
Colder, yeah. For Southern California, yeah. Like I'm a big like sinigang. I love sinigang.
Naveen can probably cook sinigang, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, delicious. He's quite the chef.
Yeah. Do you like this extra sour? I like mine extra sour.
Yeah.
At a restaurant, we're like, can you make sure it's more sour?
Are you pouring extra packets?
Yeah. Like I'm not that hardcore, but I definitely use the whole packet at least. But, yeah. Okay. Good. Well, friends in chat, thank you again. I want to thank Monique Naveen. Thank you so much. This is it means a lot. Not only just having you come on here and hang out and talk about games, play a game, but I truly do appreciate your friendship, both of you. So thank you, and I cannot wait till we can do this in real life again real soon.
Yeah, okay. Big time.
Thank you. Before we get going, where can people find you online?
We are on YouTube at youtube.com/beforeyouplay. Same thing with Instagram, and I am also on Twitter, but it's beforeyouplay_. Naveen doesn't do social media. So
smart man. To Live in Nice in LA says real quick, sinigang and sour beers next time. Yes. I am down. Yeah, Mike and Jolene, yes. Folks, that'll do it for tonight. Thank you again for joining me. And Monique and Naveen, we will be back. I don't know. I haven't decided yet what I'm doing tomorrow, but y'all find me on the socials and we'll do the we'll do something live here on Twitch. But until next time, have a great night. Stay safe. Amanda, I think we're gonna raid someone, so folks hang out in chat and we'll go raiding. All right, take care, everybody. Have a great night. Bye now.